expects this version of me, right? Like for what you see on here. So you expect this person that you've dreamt of in your mind. Thank you, Rhonda. You have envisioned what you've created of yourself, of me, through online. And so the pressure of being in a relationship with someone is super high because their expectations are so high. So the real idea with the song was, maybe it's better to sleep with a stranger. I don't have to put my heart in danger because I'm technically, if I'm sleeping with someone that doesn't know me, there's like no judgments. There's no preconceived like notions or anything. They don't know anything about me. And so that was the original like idea of the record. And then of course, it turns into different things as you start writing. But that was the when we were speaking about it, that's kind of what we put together. Thank you, Shelley. April, thank you guys. So maybe I'm better off sleeping with a stranger, that I don't have to go put my heart in danger. Been broken too many times, I put myself on the line. Michael Bublé is awesome, yes. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, April. But what Michael Bublé does that's different than me is Michael Bublé sets himself in that time era of like the Frank Sinatra kind of vibe, and he sticks with it, and that's where he stays. With me, it's a little bit different because I like to go like super explosive, and I want to have dancers on stage, and basically if I had to like explain it the best, I kind of want to be a male J-Lo meets Michael Jackson. That's kind of the best way to explain it. And there isn't a male in the industry that's doing that right now. It's like, if you think about it, there's no male that's kind of like doing what I'm trying to do. So it's like a huge, oh, thank you, Sam. How are you, hun? Boston Gal, thank you, Angel Eyes. Basically, it's, it's a pretty big goal I'm trying to hit. I'm picking two really big people. I'm setting my standards high. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Rhonda. Oh, Patty, right. Yes, Curvy Queen Sass. I got everything today. I was gonna post a picture of all the stuff that I got today. I just haven't had a chance yet, but I did pick up a bunch of stuff from my P.O. box. So that's why when people ask me too, like, why do I spend so much time on these like lives, or why do I spend so much time connecting with my fans? And it's because I don't care about industry people. I really don't. I could care less. I'm so done trying to prove myself to industry people. They're a normal person just like all of us sitting behind a desk. They don't know the difference between good and bad. They can't tell me what a hit song is. It's just not the thing. I care about my fans, the people actually buying my records, the people actually coming to my concerts. If I'm selling tickets, if I'm selling records, I know I'm doing the right thing. That's who I'm doing it for. I'm not doing it for important people. The important people are my fans, not them. And so when people always ask me, even like my own friends and stuff, it's hard for them sometimes to understand like why I spend so much time on my phone and why I try to spend so much time looking at all my duets and answering people and connecting with everyone. It's because I want my fans to know how important they are, and I just want people to see this dream happen with them. I don't want my dream to happen on my own. Thank you, Boston Gal. I want my dream to happen, and I want it to happen with all my fans and for all of us to feel a part of that moment together. It's really important for me to have that connection with people, and to share that journey, because I know that when that happens for me, it's going to show so many other people that anything is possible. It's going to show it's going to inspire so many other people to go out there and feel like they have a chance. And so, yeah, that's pretty much why. Thank you, Carolyn. I appreciate it. And of course, I always tell people, because of course I'm honest. Thank you, Jackie. Do you have plans to record any ballads or more mellow music? Yes, I have a bunch of ballads on here too. I have like a bunch of different records, so but I'm trying to do them in like a certain order, but it'll like make sense as they come out. Because I don't want to confuse my brand either. Like right now, I'm really trying to push the feel-good music. I want the videos to be fun, exciting, happy. I want everything to feel super positive, only because of the times that we're in right now, and everything is so dark and people are so depressed. And music has been so dark for a long time too, even for kids, like for teenagers, so much depressing music. I don't understand why people think that it's normal for 17-year-olds to be singing songs about Xanax. Really confused about that. Like we're promoting to take a drug for antidepressants for 17-year-olds. It's gross. Being 17 should be the best time of your life. You shouldn't be, that's the best years of your life. You know what I mean? So like for me right now, that's why I'm trying to really push like just, good energy. Feel good music and exciting people and performances, and you know what I mean? Especially now, people need so much joy. So thank you guys, thank you. And it's crazy too, because I know I'm not stupid. Like, the more depressing the songs are, the better they do. It's crazy. But it's because, and I get it, people can relate to it, and they're like, I'm feeling that way. But we need to, like, try to get that mindset out of people. You know what I mean? Like, we need to push some good energy. And I want you to come to a concert and have fun and enjoy life a little bit and smile and drink and have a good time and dance. So it's so important. Like when I grew up, I didn't know like what these drugs and stuff were. It's crazy to me. And I'm not like a prudy person. Trust me, I have a good time, and I've done things that I shouldn't have done. Don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't sing and promote them as if it's like something I'm proud of. Like, is that like crazy to think? Thanks, Vicky. Thanks, Boston Gal. Thanks, Rhonda. Appreciate it. I'm 29. I've been waiting for a girl like you. I love that song. To come into my life. And I know, trust me, I already know that I'm not going to capture the teenage demographic. I already know that. They are into like a whole different thing that I don't do, and that's okay with me. Because I do believe there's a demographic of about 25 all the way till 70 that is ready to be entertained, that is ready to have real good music, that wants to go to concerts, that needs it. And I just need all of those people to get online. I need all of those people to, push these records, because that's the thing. Young teens run the internet, and that's why their music and stuff is so popular, and labels push it because the numbers are so high, because they run the show. And that's why I try to push everybody else. I'm like, you guys gotta tell your friends, like, you know what I mean? Like, we gotta take over. You know what I mean? Like, it's our time. Like, we got to bring back what happened to actually being talented. I'm so confused. Like, you're a singer. Go rehearse. Go learn a dance step. Never understood that for the life of me. Unless you're singing as good as Whitney Houston, you better be dancing too. Because who wants to go watch somebody in concert that has a decent voice and can't dance? Bitch, I ain't spending $500 on that. I wasn't born like that. I was watching Janet Jackson, Michael, Madonna, you know what I mean? Like, Usher, like, entertainers. Prince, Motown music, disco, everything. So, but again, that's just my opinion. Like I said, I do believe that every once in a while a good artist comes around and there's a good record, but I'm not going to lie and say that I'm blown away by anyone, and I would go on a television show and say it too. I don't care. New Kids on the Block. And I always tell people this too. I don't think I'm the best singer. I don't think I'm the best dancer. But I don't believe that That's what makes a star. A star is somebody that captures something that's different from other people. A star is somebody that can go on stage and command an audience. A star is somebody that can entertain 20,000 people and give you the show of a lifetime. That is a star. I'm one of Jennifer Lopez's biggest fans. I don't think she has the greatest voice. I don't think she's the best dancer, but I think she's a star. I think she's an entertainer. She works for everything that she has, and when you're going to go to her show or you're going to see her perform, she's going to give you your money's worth. End of story. You know? Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Forsaken. I love Adam Lambert. I think he's awesome. I wish that actually he would sing more original music, then do I know he does a lot of the Queen stuff, because I feel like he should be even bigger than he is. But again, I do feel like there's probably so much more to his story than we know. I bet you there's so much politics that goes into what he's done, and I bet you that I feel like he actually has probably had a hard time. I know he had 2 singles, and the singles didn't really go to where they would, where they weren't huge singles, and because of that, those record labels, once they see something flop once or twice, they're not going to be willing to keep spending that money and putting out those big records and giving people the marketing stuff that they need for it. And so that's part of the issue that I feel probably on why he didn't become as big of a star as he should be. And again, he's obviously a huge star. We all know who he is, but I still think that he should actually be bigger and more recognized because his talent is incredible. He has an incredible voice, and a great stage performer and stuff. So Bruno Mars is one of the most exceptional that I feel in our generation right now. I love Bruno. I'm one of his biggest fans. I think his music's amazing. I think his videos are amazing. I think he dances awesome. I think he has the full package, and he's just his vocal range is amazing. So I'm a fan. I love Lady Gaga too. I think that she kills it. I think she has a great record. I think she's a great actress. I think she's real. I think she stays true to herself. I think she has a great team, and they really know what they're doing. So she's another artist that I love too. People always tell me I sound like Bruno. I'll tell you a funny story. My dad, when If You Ever Leave Me, Baby, came on the radio, my dad was like, Frankie, I think you're on the radio. But it wasn't me. It's Bruno Mars. So thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Boston Gal. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. John Legend is amazing too. Hey Sam, thank you, Shelly. Yeah, those are a lot of my favorite artists. Do I write all my own music? I write a lot of my music, but some of the songs I've co-written with other people too. So it depends on the record. Busy Becky group. Hey guys, 15 people watching. That's awesome. Thank you, Steelers Girl, so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Boston Gal. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. My favorite artist is Frankie Zulferino. Yeah, same. No, I'm kidding. That guy's all right. He's okay. Any talk shows contact me? Well, not recently because of COVID. I don't even think anything's going on right now. When did I start dancing? When I was 11, I believe, 11 or 12. So later on in life, actually, compared to other people, probably. You want to hear me on the radio? Me too. I've been waiting. I've been on the radio once, but I want to hear myself on the radio every day. Thanks, Vicky. Thanks, Jovi. Thanks, Rhonda. I love Phil Collins, yes. You Are Not Alone by Michael. Thank you. I did love doing that remake. That was super special for me. I love Michael. what outfits I picked for the video. I think I'm going to be able to get most of the outfits in. Thanks, Vicky. Thanks, Karen. I have never met Bruno, no. No, so right now I'm working with a production company. We've been together for like 6 years now. It's basically just me and one woman. Her name's Lori. She's like my little right hand, and we literally do everything ourselves together. It's kind of like a family affair. Like my merchandise, my sister helps do my merchandise. My sister helps make my costumes. My friend Jess is here right now. She flew in from Carolina because she's going to help me with my video this weekend. The life that people probably think I live is not really what it's like. And only because, too, especially, I'm going to be really picky with the record label thing. It's not about even signing to the biggest record label. I want to make sure that this time around, I sign with someone who believes in me. I sign with someone who's going to push me hard, because that's the problem. In the music industry, if you sign a deal and it's not the right deal, you'll kind of just be sitting there, you know what I mean? Like doing nothing if you're not number one on their list. And I've worked too hard not to be someone's first priority. I kill myself. I create all my own videos. I create all my own songs. I do all my own wardrobe. I put all my own shows together. I organize everything. I sit on my phone from morning to night. I run all of my own pages, my Facebook. All of the ideas come from me. And it's literally me and Lori, and then with the help, obviously, of some of my family and friends. And so I didn't work that hard just to, to suffice to anything. And so, I mean, my dream has always been to sign with a big record, label, to sign, my dream record deal ever since I'm a little kid. And so, I hope that day comes, but I also know that it has to be the right one, so. Yes, guys, anybody who is in Louisiana, I was actually just there recently. Please be safe, praying for you guys. Honestly, what I'm doing right now is nothing compared to what is going on there. So please take care of yourselves. I hope that everyone's okay. Praying for you guys. New Kids on the Block. I love New Kids on the Block. Thank you, Melody. Thank you, Rhonda. Hey, Terry. Love you guys too. Hey, Mari. Anyways, guys, I gotta head off of here only because it is getting late. I want to rehearse a couple more times for my music video before I leave the dance studio, and then I still have to go home and handle a bunch of things that I have to do for tomorrow. But thanks, Deborah. I just want to tell you guys, like I always say, and I really do mean it. One, I know everyone says this, so it's going to sound generic, but I really do love all my fans. I love you guys. I literally am so grateful and humbled for each and every one of you. So thank you, because I literally can't do this without you guys. I shouldn't want you guys to watch. Well, you're going to watch on Saturday, and I just want to get one more in by myself before I show everybody. But again, if you want to follow me, join my Facebook group, Frankie's Official ZMOB. My single drops Tuesday. The music video drops a week after it. I'll be live streaming all day Saturday on TikTok and Instagram, so join me on there. And thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night, guys. Virtual concert coming soon, too, yes. And also my calendars, don't forget, if you want to order a calendar, it's on my website as well, fjofficial.com. Can I be your adopted grandma? Sure. I lost both of my grandmas, so I miss them so much. I love you guys, too. Have an amazing night. Saturday, it's going to be all day, probably starting from about 1 o'clock up until almost midnight. I'll be kind of filming on and off. So when you go on, if it's not there, it's because it won't be on consistently all day, but I'll be on for a pretty long time, on and off all day. So just keep kind of checking in for it. If you're on my Facebook groups, though, Frankie's Official ZMOB, if you're on my exclusive Facebook group, I will keep sending notifications in there every time I'm going to go back on so that it's easy for you guys to know. Thank you, Sazzy T. Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Yes, and check my Instagram too. So I usually always kind of post in there a lot as well. Hey Shirley. Anyways, guys, have an amazing night. It was so fun talking to you, catching up, meeting new people as well. So love you guys. Bye. Thanks, Boston Gal. Thanks, Sam. Hope you're doing well, hon. Thanks, Boston Gal. So sweet. Hey, Jen. Bye, Cruising Star. Bye, Gertie. Bye, Sazzy. Bye, Bess. Island Girl at Heart. Bye. Thanks, Melissa. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, guys. Love you guys, too. Have an amazing night. Bye, guys. Kisses, wink. Thank you, Karen. Thanks, Vicky. Love you guys, too. Just trying to read through the more comments. And don't forget to sleep. I'm going to take some melatonin tonight. That'll kick in, hopefully. I need that. A blow a kiss to you, yes. You know this song? Yeah, it's such a vibe. I love that record. And you know what else I'm so tired about? Apologize if there's any young people on here. But like, why does the age of 12 to 20 run like the music show? Like, what is that about? Like, we were here first. Fuck that. It's time we take our shit back. You know what I mean? Like, our 17-year-olds are running like the music industry. They pick what's the next hottest record. Nah. It's time that we bring back the good shit. Let's not complain about it, you know what I mean? Let's promote it. You know what I'm saying? Let's promote it. Let's push it. Let's show the whole world that that's what we need again. You know what I'm saying? That's what people always tell me. They're like, yeah, but if people, we got to push it. You know what I mean? That's why I keep telling everybody about, I'm not trying to push my record because I want you guys to because I want to have 1 million streams, though that would be amazing. I want to push it because I want record labels and record industry people to see that people want feel-good music again. That people want good records. You know, like, music is supposed to be good. What happened to instruments? Like, where is all that? I'm so confused. Again, don't get me wrong. Every once in a while there's a good song, but I mean, not a lot. Everything's like, everybody just wants to be like high and like vibing.
There's so many people that say, tell us more about the video that we're picking the outfit for.
Oh, the video that you're picking the outfit for? It's my music video that's coming out to my single. And basically the idea is, I'll give you what the video is about. It's supposed to be like I'm waking up one morning and I'm getting ready for a date and I'm like trying to pick through what outfits I want to wear. And say it loud for the people in the back. And every time I pick something up, thank you, Samantha, thank you. Every time I pick something up, that's like going to be the outfit that I wear. And so what happens is I'm in my house, right? Just like a normal day. And all of a sudden, I pick out, let's say, the leopard jacket that you guys saw, and I look at it, and then it turns on me. I wound up going into a performance scene with like a lot of lights, and then it goes into like all the dance breaks and stuff, and then it transfers from like normal life to like, you know, I don't know, pop star life? Is that a thing? To dream life? Everything that life really isn't. So basically that's the idea. And then so as the video goes, you will see all these dance sequences that are involved in this date that I'm going on. But there is no real date because there's COVID and I couldn't have anyone else in the video. I almost got love slapped by Scott D. Henry. I love Scott D. Henry. Thank you, Teresa. Peace, love, and tacos. Of course I know the Jets. So guys, if you're in here, I'm going to let you in on a secret, because some people are probably like, who is Vel? On my last live, everybody kept asking me if I was single, or is he gay, is he straight, is he single, and I'm like, Jesus, when did TikTok turn into, plentyoffish.com? And so then I got so aggravated, I was like, you know what, I'm going to lie to everybody and tell them that I'm dating somebody just so I don't have to hear this shit anymore. And so I told everyone that I am dating someone named Vel, and her last name is Vida, but really it's the macaroni and cheese Velveeta. So if you're in on this, that's actually what really is going on here. I am dating macaroni and cheese because I'm so tired of everyone asking me who I'm dating. Is it not normal to be single? I don't think it's a big deal. Yeah, it's my life. I loved my blanket. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Barbara Streisand, The Way We Were. I have to listen to that. I don't know if I know that. Jenny, I love being single. Yes. I love being single, too. You want to see me dance and sing? Well, I'll be dancing and singing all day Saturday. Then I'm going to do a virtual concert, so I'll be dancing and singing on that as well. And so you'll see me dancing and singing. So many people love being single. I love this. Hey, Lynn, thank you so much. They what? Oh, you make my love come down, all the way down. How's the diet going? Good. It's going decent. Hey, Stephanie, thank you so much. Stephanie said, I'm a new fan. I love everything about you. Are so different than everything else out there. Yes, thank you. Somebody sees it. Thank you. Now I need like 1 million people to realize that. It's because I don't lie to people. I'm not on TikTok because I want to be a TikTok star. I'm on TikTok and I want to have 1 million followers because I want to be a singer. I want to spread my music. Thank you, Dorina. Go G Go. I don't know if I said that right. Go G Go 2020. Thank you. But what I will say that I do love about TikTok though now is I really came on because that really is the truth. I'm a singer. I was like, you know what? This is a great way for people to see me, to get discovered. And so, but I've actually wound up loving the app. I think that it's really fun and you find so many entertaining people. And thank you, Jen. And honestly, you know what else is dope too? It's like, it's not even just entertaining people. Like people post so many cool things about like food, what they're eating. Like you discover so many things that you wouldn't see on Instagram. So it actually is a really fun app. And I love like all the duets that people get to do because you kind of connect with people so much more. So that's really cool. And I also love that it honestly shows you that there's a lot of great people in the world too. So many great like positive people that are supporting people that they don't even know, which is so awesome. You know what I mean? Like people that post duets and like people that they've never met and are just like, yes, like I'm with you and I'm rooting for you. I think that's so awesome. I really love that. And so, yeah, I actually really do love the app. I'm so happy that it's still here. It's sleep with a stranger, not cheat on my girlfriend. Well, I'll tell you the real story behind sleeping with a stranger. It's not actually what my Facebook group is. Frankie's official ZMOB. Crystal is good. Crystal is a friend of my family who had breast cancer. She's 38. We did like a really awesome. Thank you, Darina. Thank you, Nikki. We did a special video for her, me and my fans, and people sent in like pictures and stuff. It was really awesome, and she loved it. So thank you guys that were all part of that. Michaela wants to know if you got her letter. I got hundreds of letters recently, and I'm not going to lie to you guys. I only read a certain amount of them a day, and I'll tell you why. A lot of the letters are so overwhelming. People's stories that they send me, and then the messages on how I inspired them literally affect me so much to the point where I can't function after I read the letters because I'm so in such an emotional state. So it does take me a little bit of time to read all the letters that people send me. And just so you guys know too, I know people, thank you, Lisa. I love your edits too. I love them. They're amazing. Thank you, Nikki. You could send the letters. It's 11:11. Make a wish. Okay. So I do take time to like read through them, and only because it's then hard for me to function after it, literally. But I do love the letters for a couple of reasons. One, it every time it actually is inspiring to me too, because when I feel like I'm having a rough day or I want to give up or I'm not seeing things move the way I want to, and then I read these letters on how I've affected someone's life or made a difference in their life, it does motivate me to thank you, Sharon, thank you, Darina. It does thank you, Kara. It does motivate me to keep pushing, because just like everyone else, and though on here I'm super positive just because I'm trying to put myself in a positive mind frame for everything I have coming up, but just like everyone else, of course, I have awful days and days where I just want to give up, and I've been doing this literally for 11 years. Thank you, Kara, thank you, Forsaken, and I've been ripped apart to pieces. I've been told no a million and one times, and